Hello, all my crafty friends. It looks like a few of you are here joining us already, which makes me happy. Thanks for showing up on this Wednesday evening. I don't know if any of you guys have any of these dies. They're diamond press dies. I bought them a while ago on HSN. There was a whole set of them. I think there was like 6 or 8 of them. They're for envelopes. I had never opened them. Of course I didn't. It was one of those things that I thought, oh, looked so great on HSN and that I would use, and then I have never used them. So I was looking at them the other day because, you know, I'm trying to use things that I already have. And I was thinking that I've got to figure out a way to use them for junk journals because they're pretty. They could be really pretty. So here's what I came up with. These two weren't holiday ones. This was like flowers. Excuse me. And this one is butterflies. So I thought, well, what if I cut them out and used them for one of these envelope like journal inserts, right? Because they kind of look lacy. So I thought that we maybe could use them for that. And if you had some, you could use them as well. And if not, then maybe you've never seen one of these envelope type journals made, and you could make that and decorate that. So I made this one, and then I also did this one, and it's just one. So if you have an envelope, you could certainly do this. And this just fits. It would fit on a page like this. And hi, Linda. Linda says hi, Beth and Sophie. Say hi to Linda. Hi. Linda treated herself to some donuts the other day from Krispy Kremes. They were so cute. They were for Mother's Day. There was a box of them. She shared a picture of them in the group. And, oh my gosh, they look so good. Were they good, Linda? Thanks, Linda. So this goes on a page like this, right? And I think I would glue this down, at least part of it. You could actually make it another pocket and just glue it on the sides there. Then you could make it a pocket in that page, or you could glue it on this side and this side and make it a pocket there too. So it could be a double pocket. And then this, it could be a tuck spot as well on the other side of the page, right? So simple, easy. Yeah. And, you know, if you have an envelope, you could do it. If you don't have an envelope, you can make an envelope. Now, this die happens to be, it's got to be a really weird size. I don't know what it is. The one I found that it fits best is a 5x5 envelope, which is, as we all know, square. She's eaten 4 of the donuts. Good for you. If it was me, donuts are my weakness. So if it was me, they would be gone. Wouldn't they, Sophie? They would have been gone by now. That's my like Achilles heel, are donuts. So you can make an envelope. Really super easy. I have one of these envelope punch boards, which makes it super, super easy. I don't know if you do or not. If you don't, I'm sure there's a million ways on YouTube to make envelopes that are so super easy. But I'm just going to show you real quick how to do it this way. All the things are on all the card sizes are on here. So like I said, a 5x5 was the size we needed. It tells you that the paper size needs to be 8 1/8 by 8 1/8. So I cut this down earlier. And then you score it. Your first score line is at a 4 1/8. So you just bring it here. I actually have 2 pieces of paper here that we're going to do at the same time. You punch it, And then you just run this right up and score it. Just like that. Then you're not going to do that. When I first started to do this, I lined it up at that 4 1/8 every time. That's not what you do. It has this score guide here for a reason. You only do the 4 1/8 the very first time. After that, you line this score line up with this here. You punch it and you score it. Just like that. It's really so very easy. I mean, they couldn't have made it any easier. I don't know how it exactly works out this way. It's kind of a small miracle, if you ask me. I don't know the science behind it, but it does work. And somehow, I feel like I've messed this up, but maybe I haven't. Okay. I have messed this up somehow. I don't know what I did. I was talking. Because this one's wrong. Good thing we're not using this one. I don't know what I did to mess this up. Oh, I know what I did. I went on the wrong measurement. It should have been... No, that was right. It was 4 1/8. We turned it and scored it there. I don't know what we did wrong, but I've done all the others and they were all fine. So, I don't know what I did wrong. I'm going to have to look at that later and see. But like this one was done the same way and it turned out just fine. Just fine. So, I did a bunch of them. Hello. Who is that? Sorry. So, I already did 3 of them. Whoops. Let's get those out of the way here. I already did 3 envelopes here. I'm going to get this stuff out of the way. Got a bunch of extra stuff in here because I want to show you how we're going to put these together. Because this one we're going to do a little bit different than this one. But I want to show you how you can do them different ways and put them together in different ways. All right, we got them here. So here we have 3 envelopes. They're all 3 not been closed yet. Now, before we end up closing them, what I think would be easiest to do is to glue these together. Because I'm going to do these in a row. So we're going to glue these down. What's everybody saying?
What says she has an envelope?
Good. Grab your envelopes. If you you can reopen envelopes to make them, to put them together like this, but if you don't want to, then this one I didn't have to open them. You simply just insert the flap. Like, let's say this envelope is already closed. You're just going to insert the flap here. And you're going to glue it on the back before you decorate it. So you're just going to stick them all together just like that. And then it'll fold up. And you only need 3. 3 will work. 3 is all you need. It's the magic number today.
3rd time's the charm.
3rd time is a charm.
3, 3, 3.
That's what they say. That is what they say.
More the merrier.
So, Mindless Crafting is having a scrapathon this weekend. So that's exciting. Happens to be my birthday weekend. It's on my birthday, actually. Yeah. So that's kind of a birthday gift to me because I get to hopefully participate in it. I don't know. Some of my kids might show up, and if they do, then I'll have to watch the replay. But, and they released a new kit tomorrow. you're going to the store to buy you a box of candy for Mother's Day, Linda? That's good. Very good. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. You got to do it. All right. This one, I was thinking about this earlier, but yeah, I think I'm going to glue this one down here. And this one here, we're going to glue down as well. All right. Now, I caught a bunch of, this uses,
Did you think of this yourself?
no. I've seen other people do it with other things. This is, anymore there are no new ideas. Like, everything has pretty much been done. I kind of feel like I've seen, this way I've never seen anybody do it. And I don't think I saw anybody do it this way, but I have seen people like put envelopes together before, just not in this way, but I'm sure it's probably been done. I'm sure somebody's probably done it and I just haven't seen it, but I have seen people put envelopes together to make books, just in a different way. So you're going to need, if you want to cover all the sides, then you're going to need 6 pieces of paper or cardstock. If you want to be able to glue it into a journal, then you don't have to cover all the sides. Then you would only need 5. I used 2 12 by 12 pieces, and I had some extras. This is what I had extra, but I figured they would be good for tags and things like that. Sorry, my hair is in the way. My fuzzy hair. I had dropped some pieces on the floor. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, this is what I had left after I cut the pieces. And I did 6, just in case I feel like sending it to somebody or not putting it in a book. So then you have to figure out which ones you want. I did 2 pieces because I figured I did 2 that coordinated. I took them out of the same paper pack. That's like a no-brainer for me. Like, it makes it so much easier. And these are going to fold down like this. So this is going to go just like this, right? And this ends up being, this envelope is actually a little bit bigger than 5 by 5. It's 5.5 by, it's actually 5 by 5.5, really. And these I cut just a little bit smaller so that when you fold, they wouldn't be in the folds, right? So I figured I liked that one for the front. You just got to figure out what you want to use. I figured I would just alternate them, right? I think I ended up putting, no, I think I wanted that one in here. Did I? No, maybe not. That one. That one.
Linda says
This
she's gonna get the scrap-a-thon and happy birthday and many more blessings.
Aw, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Sophie just had a birthday. We celebrated her birthday last weekend, and we decorated, and we decided just to leave them up because it's both of our birthdays this month. So might as well just leave them up for my birthday too.
And our birthdays are 6 days apart.
Yep, they are. And then there's Mother's Day, of course. So, when I was young, I hated that my birthday was so close to Mother's Day because I always had to share it with my mom. I always felt like it wasn't fair. I didn't get my own time. And then I had Anthony. His birthday's the day after Christmas. I'm like, poor thing. But
I would hate that.
yeah, he kind of gets slighted. Although, I've never, I made him a promise when he was born that I would never wrap his birthday presents in Christmas paper, and I never have.
Never?
Nope, I never have. because I just felt like he deserved to have his own special day, right?
Right. Of course.
So,
I mean, everybody does.
right. So I didn't think it was fair to
I would hate to
do
be a
that to
twin.
him.
Or even a triplet.
I'm glad you're not a twin or triplet. Oh, I forgot
You
about
can't do
this
it
one.
to me.
We've got to do something with this one. Let's just,
Fold it down. Just glue it down and then glue that over it.
you know what? I just made the same mistake that I made before. Hold on a minute. I made this when I was doing it earlier, when I was making the other one, and I just did it again. I put glue all the way up to the top. You can, this is me making a mistake on live so that you don't have to. Do not put glue all the way to the top. It will make it stick, and then you won't be able to make this a pocket. So do not do that. That does not work if you do it that way. All right. Let that dry. All right, I'm just going to run glue right up here so that we can still get into this and so that it'll still be a pocket. Yeah.
You said happy birthday to me too.
Aw. Sophie had a good birthday. We had
A party.
Yeah, we had a little party for her, and we watched the Derby, so that was
My
fun.
horse did not win, but
No.
Sadie's did.
Yeah, Sadie's horse did win, didn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
I was wishing Courtney's horse would win.
Yeah, me too, because,
It was her first Derby.
yeah, Courtney had never really watched the Derby before. You know, we've always watched it. My mom, I grew up watching it, like, we always watched it when I was little, and
It's always around my birthday, and I love horses.
yeah, it's always the first weekend in May. Linda said she has a sister. Her birthday is December 2nd. I made her a Christmas card for her birthday and put a gift card inside. Oh, that's sweet. I bet she was appreciative of that. And lucky you got to kill two birds with one stone, right? Christmas and birthday. I'm trying to let this glue dry some so I can put this on here without messing it up. I'm not going to glue this down because there's nothing, if I glued it down, I don't, well, it could get caught. Yeah, we are going to glue it down. We're just going to glue this flat down, actually. That way, it won't get, if I just leave it and don't glue it down, then it could possibly get caught, right? So we're just going to do that. All right. And we're going to just put glue along the edge instead of getting glue happy and putting it all over the page like I did earlier, because I forgot that these are going to be pockets. We want them to be pockets, so a lot of glue is not a good idea. And just make sure. You know, one good way to make sure is to use like a gift card and just make sure that that stays open there. I feel like the microphone is like right in my face today for some reason. And I didn't move it, but I just feel like it is right there.
Is your chair higher up or something?
No, it's not. But maybe it's gotten lower. I don't know.
Maybe it's weighed down. One day it will probably fall.
All right, so now here we've got this. You could even like do a side pocket if you wanted. Do, you know, one at an angle. You could do that and then decorate the back. You could do that. There's so many possibilities with these. It's insane. I kind of like that idea. Me thinking. If we put this in the back, what am I going to put there? I've got another one. I could just mark it. Let's try it. Why not try it? We don't have anything to lose. All right, so we're gonna mark it. We're gonna cut it right there. And so if we go from there to there, is that gonna be a good enough angle? Ugh, I'm nervous about cutting this. Wait a minute, let's do this.
Why are you using those big fat scissors for this little thing?
Because it's easier to keep it straight with these big fat scissors. As you call them.
Those are really big.
Yeah, well, they're also very sharp. Okay, let's try this.
Let me try Sarabas.
If we do that... Oh, it's still not going to be right. We just need to do it like this. And then I'll just erase it. That's what we're going to do. I just don't want to waste this paper, so we'll just do it that way. All right.
I like to move it. What's that? Wait, what's that one movie?
What movie? Ice Age?
Yeah. Is that what it's from?
I think so.
I like to move it. You like to move it.
All right. You're silly. We're just going to erase those pencil marks. And we're going to put that one there. That works. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we'll glue this one down. Glue it here. What's everybody saying? Anybody saying anything?
Nope.
Carmen had a new video today she released. It was very cool. Let's see. She did some more paper dolls that she showed off that were... Those paper dolls she makes are absolutely incredible. I love them. They're so unique. I just really love them. I love her style. And she showed off some other things that she did. Showed us part of her journal, her vintage journal that she's gotten done since the last time she showed it to us. She had some really cool things on there. So if you haven't checked it out, you should go check it out. Check it out. Okay. Now, I had some of these. Oops, that one's not posted out. What's going on? Nothing. Nobody's talking tonight. Just us and Linda.
Oh, my back hurts. I'm like 90 years old.
You're not 90.
Oh.
Come on. I don't even want to hear it,
Ever
ma'am.
since I turned 14, my body's felt like it's been hit by a truck.
Hey, there's Norma. She said she is late. Bill would say you're fired. But I'm not going to say that because you're not.
She's not late, we're just early.
We weren't really, but it's okay to be late. You can come anytime you want. You can leave anytime you want. That's part of the joy of live streams.
Better late than never.
Right? Better late than never. You can catch what we're doing at another time if you don't have time now. You can watch us on replay, which might be fine because then you can fast forward what you don't like. And
This paper is really pretty.
I'll tell you later what that paper is actually. Okay.
It's really pretty.
So we did that. And
Are we in a flower mood
I'm not going to
today?
put it on the back.
You're not.
No, because in reality, I'm probably going to glue this into a journal. So I would probably glue it that way. And I don't want to waste this really pretty piece of paper that you're probably never going to see otherwise. You'll see all these. So, yeah. So, Norma, let's see, you're late. What have you missed? I have these dies and that I bought at HSN forever ago, and they're from Diamond Press. And I let HSN talk me into getting them, and I had never used them. They're for envelopes, and there's like 8 of them. I picked a couple of them just to try for this. So we're figuring out how to use them. Norma said, "Happy birthday, Sophia."
Thank you.
Did you?
No, she
Norma Gwen Watson, did you?
deleted that. It's
Oh.
on the computer.
Oh.
I think she accidentally hit send. I always do that when I'm texting Courtney.
Oh, accidentally. I didn't know you could delete things. You can delete things?
Yeah.
That's good to know. Anyways, so I figured out how to use them in these envelopes, but kind of like as a lace decoration. And that way they get used and they're not just sitting in my stash on my shelf and not being used. So, and I also cut a bunch of them. I thought you could use them. I also thought they could be used as like corner pockets, or I don't know. It's like they're not exactly a true triangle, which makes them a little unique. I'm gonna have to look them up. I'm curious to see if they still even sell them, because when I was doing them, I'm like, this is, so if you love these, this is a bad advertisement for these, but you would have to have a certain envelope for these for sure. They're not going to fit every envelope, so I don't know how I got suckered into buying these, but I did.
You were just going down a rabbit hole.
I did. I went down that rabbit hole, and here I am, and I've got them, and so let's figure out how to use them, right? And if you don't have them, that's fine. You can still do the envelope thing. If you have envelopes, everybody's got envelopes. Stick your envelopes together, and let's make a little book. And then you can fill it with goodies and send it in Happy Mail to somebody or something. I don't know. But, I don't know. One of my favorite crafters, I talk about her every once in a while, that does Camilla crafts, Julie. She hasn't posted in like 3 weeks. I'm starting to get worried about people when they don't post. I'm like, I messaged Carmen the other while ago and was like, "Are you okay? You haven't posted. You didn't post this week." like, are you still alive over there? I'm just checking on you, making sure everything's okay. But Julie, I'm getting really concerned. Julie, if you're listening, I'm concerned about you. Over in England, I need you to post a video and let us know you're okay. Maybe she's just, she has 2 twin girls who are teenagers, and so, it's the end of the year. Maybe they're on vacation or something. I don't know, but
Maybe, I don't know.
they're on holiday. She would say they're on holiday, I'm sure, is what she would say.
Where's she from?
England. She's from England.
Are they in school right now?
Well, their school is weird. Theirs is different than ours. Like, they're in high school, but they're like
Carmen's here.
graduated. Hey, Carmen, we were just talking about you a little bit ago.
Is they in college?
So, yeah, they only go to high school till like their sophomore year, till like they're 16, right? And then their junior and senior year, they go to like a college type thing where they learn how to do whatever they want to do for the rest of their lives, supposedly, or whatever. So it's very different than school here.
Not waste their 2 years, not waste 2 years learning random math that you're never going to use.
Right. Yeah. It's probably more logical, actually. But,
America should start doing that.
yeah, well. Carmen, we're making a book. Wait, what's going on? Say hi, Carmen. Thank you. I will confirm. Thanks, Linda. Thumbs up. Hey, folks, we're up to like 174 people, subscribers, which is amazing to me. I'm so tickled. I'm thrilled beyond words. I just think it's totally cool. I love our little crafty community. I never, when I was doing this, I was like, I never thought I would get one follower, let alone 174. I'm so thrilled. And I just adore you all. And I'm so happy to have crafty friends like you all. So it just makes me happy. Okay. We need a hole punch. I treated myself to a new hole punch. This one, I like these. These are by that EK. I've been running into a lot of their stuff lately. I like them because they lock and they're somewhat flat, right? So they don't take up a lot of real estate in the craft room, which is a plus for me. And I also like them because they're really easy to use and to push, right? It's the whole thing. You're pushing the whole thing. So for people whose hands are getting older, I think they're like a really good tool. So we're going to do a notch out of that one since they are pockets, even though we tried to glue them down. And here's a notch and another one. All right. So we're going to do that. We've got notches in those now. We've got the tops on the envelopes. So we're using our little lacy things. I had earlier, they were white. I just used some, not vintage photo, I think the linen one, ink, and just went over them a little bit just to give them a little bit of color so they would pop on this white. Plus this isn't real white, so I thought that would maybe help it. You actually could do one on the other side too if you wanted, or you could put paper on the other side, you could stamp on the other side, you could do whatever you wanted on the other side. All right, so we're gonna have some, so these are little tucks. We're just gonna stick some stuff in here. I wonder, is that gonna be too big now?
Ooh.
Oh, we could set it. Don't mess with that. That's for another project I'm doing. So you better put it back when you're done.
This ribbon is so pretty. Can I have some?
No. What do you need it for?
I want to hang it up on my wall.
This is gonna be too big for that.
It's seashells.
It is seashells because I'm going to use it for an upcoming project. You're right.
But it's pretty.
All right, we're going to need to do some more little things because these aren't. This was wrapping paper. This one that you love.
It was wrapping paper?
It was wrapping paper. I just glued it to cardstock and cut it out into tags. I thought it was really pretty, and I've had it since, you know me, I hoard wrapping paper. I love wrapping paper.
Was it like a lot of wrapping paper?
No, it was like a sheet or so.
I want that wrapping paper.
This needs to be cut down a little bit, I think. So, because I do need one of these to fit in one of these pockets. Yeah, but it's still going to need to be cut down or it's not going to shut.
Can I cut it?
Yep, you can cut it.
I need something to do.
All right, wait, let me mark it for you where you need to cut it down to. And then, so let's make it, we'll just stick it right there. And there's going to be a little bit of glue in here. So let's try cutting it there. Where'd my cutter go? There you go. There you go. You can cut that for me. And then we're going to need to make a few more, so...
Carmen's saying, did you make it from scratch, Beth? Or did you glue the envelopes together?
I made the envelopes with this envelope punch board, and then see these envelopes. I made the envelopes, although the one that I showed to make didn't turn out, and I don't know why. It still bothers me that it didn't work out, because it should have.
Can I keep this?
4 1/8, and we scored it, and we moved it
Yes.
there, and we scored it,
I'm keeping it.
and we moved it there, and we scored it, and we moved it there, and we scored it. I don't know why this one didn't turn out, but it didn't.
Was the
Maybe the paper wasn't the right size.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
It wasn't. That's what my problem was. The paper wasn't the right size. It was supposed to be 8 1/8, and it's 8 1/2. That's my problem. Okay.
Don't everything over here. Can I get tiny scissors?
Why do you need tiny scissors?
I'm gonna put this in the back of my phone case.
Tiny scissors. There you go.
Thank you.
So yes. That's a pretty tag. But you could take envelopes apart and put it together, because they're glued. I glued the this part of them together. This one that I made flips a different way, because I just glued this top behind it, right? So those glued together really easy. And then I had done this other one too, but this just simply slips onto a page. Well, we needed a longer page. But, yeah, it would just slip over to a page. Like I said, you could glue it this way and still tuck something in here and here. Or you could do it here and tuck something in here as well. When you flip the page over, this could also be a tuck spot.
Hello, why did this unglue?
So, all right. Now, that's going to have to go that way too because of that. Make sure this is going to still close. There we go. All right, so we need another tag. Soap, do you want to cut this tag?
I guess.
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Well, I'm trying to glue this, but yeah, I guess. Let me see.
I'm trying to think how big I want it. So you did a tag for there. We're going to need something, a tag or two for in here. So let's do... Let's do it to about there. You need to cut this dotted line off too. So can you cut there and this as well?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. And just give me like two that size.
Wait, why can't I just...
No, it really needs cut. All right.
Well, I'm not able to cut the whole thing with this tiny thing.
Oh, you cut this for me? Thank you. Look, that tucks right in there.
I don't know how you expect me to cut this.
Cut it this way first. And then you can cut it that way.
Do we want the longer end or the smaller end?
We want this little short end that you've got over there. Carmen said, cool. Carmen, I saw your videos earlier. We were talking about them. I told people to go watch them if they hadn't watched them yet. Pretty cool. I love, love, love your paper dolls. Very cute. I just like that style that you've got going on there. I think it's pretty cool. And I loved seeing your vintage journal as well. I thought that was pretty neat. So... I'm loving that you're sharing it with us. All right, I pulled some stuff, and I thought, We would do that to decorate it.
Mess, Mom.
What's a mess?
This
Your area is a mess. Did you cut me 2 of these or just 1?
You said only 1. You only marked 1.
Right, I only marked 1, but I needed 2. So I'll mark a second one if you could cut that for me. Or if you don't want to, I can do it.
I'll cut it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, that's the second one. Thank you. And then I have this little... I made myself a template a while back when I started making tags, just to cut the edges off. I think it's just a lot easier. And if it doesn't exactly fit, I line it up with the top and try to do equal amounts on the sides and just snip it that way. Another way I've seen people do it is when they cut the first one, they flip it over here and cut the second one. I've seen people do it that way too, just to make sure that they're even. It just seems to. Here, I'll do that with this one.
This messy area is stressing.
We'll do it this way. They do this. They cut that one. And then they flip this over. They line it up there. And then they do this one. And that way they're even. And cute little tags. This will be pretty. And let's punch them out. Punch a hole in them. And stick some... We won't do grommets today. Grommets are too loud. We'll just... I don't know. We'll do hole reinforcers. That'll be easier. That will be easier. So by the time, you know, I love the new kit that Mindless Crafting has for not the scrapathon, but the midnight marathon thing that they're doing. And but by the time I saw it, it was gone, because it's all tags. It's pretty cool. And I thought I really wanted it, so I found it somewhere else and bought it. I hated to do it, but, and I had no idea that they were, I saw today that she's, what was that?
The lid to the trash can?
Did you do that?
No.
How bizarre. There we go. I had no idea she was going to order more, or I would have just waited and ordered them with them, but because I really wanted it. So I found it somewhere else and I ordered it. So I just really thought it was really pretty, and I love tags. Who doesn't love tags? I get where it's probably hard for them to, you know, figure out how many are actually going to sell. They don't want to get stuck with a bunch of them. I get that, you know, but they also have a huge following, so she's got to realize a lot of people are going to want them. I mean, their following seems to, their subscribers grow and grow and grow. So, let's see. I don't really have, I've got bright green. I guess we could use those. No, I don't like those. I don't like them. Oh, let's use the gold, because there's some gold on there. Let's use the gold ones. Let's use the gold ones. So what is everybody working on? I know that Linda has been busy doing cards. She's been doing cards for Craft Roulette. And it's going to be Mother's Day weekend this weekend. Is everybody going to celebrate? Got any special plans?
We have plans, don't we?
We do?
We do.
What plans do we have?
We have plans.
What are our plans?
And then kids are coming over.
Hopefully. I'm not exactly sure about that. They said they would, but it's Mother's Day for her too, so I don't know if they will or not. I got glue on that. I've got glue on my fingers, so I got glue on that. I wonder if I can use the eraser and get it off. Let's see. Will it come off? Yes, it will. It came off. Did you know you could do that? Use an eraser to get glue off of things? It will work. All right. There we go. So now we've got 2 more tags to go in here. What is going on with this? That was coming up a little bit right there. We need more glue in that corner. Need more glue in that corner. All right, and then we've got, this does not want to,
Because you glued it down, Mom.
no, this one is not the one I did that. See, look, it's a complete pocket. It was this one that I glued down, and the things went in it real easy. All right, there we go. We've got those in there, and there. All right, now for the fun part. Let's decorate. Let's see what we've got to. I just pulled a bunch of stuff to kind of stick on here. The decorating is usually what takes me the longest anyways. I know that I threw in here. Where are they?
Who do you think is the creator of crafting?
The creator?
Yeah.
Like, who was the very first person to ever craft?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
The Hallmark people.
No. Google it. When I was young, there used to be like, the very first person I can remember crafting is Carol Duvall.
Like, show.
Like a show, yes. She's the very first person I ever remember crafting. Carmen's working on an upcycle project. Norma finished 4 cards today. Good job, Norma. Linda, you hope you can get the kit next week because that's when you get paid. They said they were going to order more. So hopefully, if not, I got mine on, where'd I get it? I think scrapbook. Is it Scrapbook? What is that thing called? It's not Scrapbook. I don't know what I'm talking about. Hold on a minute. I'm going to pull up my email and find out where I got it. Because my brain is just absolutely fried. Yeah, it's scrapbook.com. That's where I got it. I got it on scrapbook.com. And because it's not, they didn't have all the pieces. I bought the paper, the 12 by 12 paper, and I think I bought something else. And I think one was like $9.99. One was, they had a sale going on. It wasn't, I think it was like less than, I think it was like, because the one was $4 and I can't remember how much the other one was. I know it was like between $15 and $20, and that was like with shipping and everything, so that wasn't really that bad. But it didn't come with all 3 of the things that Mindless Crafting has. That's a whole kit. It comes with 3 different things: the paper, and then there's 2 ephemera like type packs that come with it. So it's a really good deal. Like I said, I had no clue. I just went on their website and it said sold out, and I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe on this past weekend for International
Scrapbook day.
Scrapbook Day, I worked on one of the 3 journals I need to finish. Then I completed my 4th submission for Craft Relay. Good job, Linda. I catch Craft Relay, but I don't catch it live. I catch it like the next day or whatever. I usually watch it Saturday morning when I'm in here working on stuff. And that's usually when I tend to. I love this flower. I'm gonna glue this one here. But yeah, that's when I tend to watch it. But I like seeing it because you get to see new crafters. Does anybody remember Carol Duvall?
Like, the very first crafter Google was telling me is a Netherlands man made the very first painting or something. I don't know.
A man from the Netherlands?
Yeah. Made the very first painting.
You know, that really wouldn't surprise me because
Leonardo da Vinci. Not a painter?
a lot of people in the Netherlands craft. I watch several people that are from like the Netherlands that do crafting.
Huh.
Yeah. So that doesn't really surprise me, to be honest.
Linda says that she remembers her.
You remember Carol Duvall? Yeah, she used to have like a show, and she would do all kinds of crafts, and it was really actually kind of cool. What is all the noise going on outside? There's a lot of noise out there. Oh, I think I might use this one because you can kind of see through it. I love this paper. Don't you hate it when you have beautiful paper and you don't really want to cover it up? But you know you really need to add something to it, but you don't really want to because it's so pretty. You don't want to cover it up. You know, somebody who does really pretty paper digitals is 7th Plaza. She has really, really pretty digitals. I cannot get the backing off of this to save my life. Sophie, I might give this to you and see if you can get the back off of it. Oh wait, I got it. As soon as I said it, I got it. I have so much trouble getting the backing off of those. They need to make them a little bit bigger than, instead of putting it right on. This is almost like washi tape. That sticker right there. I haven't used any of those. I think that's something I got from like Allie or something, and now it's crooked. It's gonna bother me, but that's okay. All right. Can't all be perfect, right? Sometimes life is a little crooked. It can't always be perfect. No. Let's see, what else do we have here? Well, maybe we add a butterfly. Yeah, I just picked a bunch of bits and bobs up, trying to think what I wanted to use here. So what else is everybody else doing? So Carmen, what you're working on an upcycle project. That sounds pretty intriguing. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll use I love things that are upcycled. I think that's really cool. What are we saying? Do you remember Aleene's who pounded the tacky glue? Yes, I do. I do remember Aleene's. Yes, I do. You know, when I think of those shows, when I very first started crafting, my mom actually kind of got me into it. I was pregnant with my oldest son, and I think she kind of tried to get me into it to kind of keep my mind off, being so pregnant. And so we would do different things. And back then you could go, when you went to the, Michael's or whatever, they would have like things on the end cap. They were different, like the craft of the week or the craft of the month or whatever. And we would always like pick it up and do it. And I can remember like buying bowling pins and making them into like turkeys and like all kinds of silly stuff. But we kept busy, and it certainly made being pregnant go a lot faster. So,
Amy said, "Hello, y'all."
oh, hi, Amy. Where did you see that? Oh, it's Amy Cave. Yeah, hi, Amy. How are you? Oh, the Amazon bag. That's right, Carmen. I forgot you were doing that upcycling project. I am intrigued to see how that turns out because, gosh, don't we all have Amazon bags? We all do. I had the craziest Amazon bag come the other day.
Did you save it?
I did because I'm like, there's got to be something I can do with it. I don't know what I did with it though. It might be over there in the corner. But it's, when I opened it, it was like cardboard kind of inside, but it was what's it called? Corrugated?
Do you just want me to get it?
Is it over there in that corner?
Here?
No, it would be clear back in the corner.
Oh, here?
It's that one. Yeah, it is that one. See how it's weird? Yeah. So it was almost like a box, but when you opened it, it looked like this. Right? See this? And I thought, oh my gosh, there's got to be something I can do with it. It's kind of awesome.
What was in there?
Your cords, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Was in that big thing. Those tiny little cords. Yeah. So yeah, I thought, well, I think I'm going to try to do something with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm definitely going to try to do something. That's too big.
That she is Fabo, working on a paper weave for a card front, getting off work in a few minutes.
Aw, I love that paper weave that they did on Mindless Crafting. Tracy did the other day. That was pretty cool. Yep, that was actually really neat. Oh, there were more of those than I thought. No, that's not enough. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna put on the front. What are we gonna put on here? Let's audition some things. Oh, I kind of like them. They may be okay. Let's... Oh, wait, there's more. No, I definitely think I like these guys.
I want to learn how to make
I like them.
sourdough.
Sourdough is hard to make because you have to have a starter. You have to make the starter to make it. And that takes a while.
I know, but it looks so fun.
Oh, you know what? Wait, there was a... Wait a minute. I'm just now thinking. There was a rabbit. Oh, this little rabbit with the wishy. Maybe we'll do him instead. No, but I definitely want to use him. We're going to put this. We need a word. Sophie, why don't you, if I give you my words, will you go through them and find a word for the front of this?
Yes.
I think we need a word. Because...
Let me see.
Yeah, that's not happening. Hold on, I gotta give them to you. I gotta grab them.
Oh my god, Mom, this bunny is so cute. Can I
Here.
have it?
What bunny? No, those are my bunnies.
It's so cute though.
I know they're cute. That's why I got
want
them.
it. Ooh.
You do not want to have a daughter who wants to steal all your stuff.
No, I want to put it in the back of my phone case. It'd be so cute.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it
See,
would.
look, I put the heart in the
I've
back of
got
my phone
lots of
case.
cute stuff, but that doesn't mean you can steal it all.
What color do we want? Green?
See, I love these, but here's the problem with these. These just do not show up enough. I don't know what the deal is with them. What does it say? No, it can't be green. This is green that it's going to go on. So it needs to be pink or, I mean, it could even be like brown or black, but it can't be, unless it's a dark green, it can't be green. It won't stand out enough. No, that's too big. No, not birthday. Think about what it says, ma'am. Miss Ma'am over there. Let's see.
Ooh.
That is, okay, give it here. This is what this child just gave me. Oh, but we could do bloom.
Bloom would be pretty, guys. That's why I gave it to you.
Let me see the thing.
You don't see
The scissors.
vision.
Can I see those little scissors? Please, thank
You didn't
you.
see the vision at first. You laughed. But now,
We could do
see
bloom
it.
right there.
Exactly. I'm the underdog. Now you just have and grow.
I'll just use grow, and then I'll use the and somewhere else. There you go. Put that back. I probably never would have used that big of a word anywhere anyways. So I think this will be just fine. And let's put this on here. I told y'all that I broke my tip off of that, right? So it came with 2 bottles. So I took the tip off the other bottle and put it on there. And now I gotta order another bottle. Or another tip. I'm about out of that glue though. I'm gonna need more glue. But I'm trying to think. I might try the Barely Art glue. I've never tried it. And see how I like it. Although I do like this Nuvo glue. I'm telling you, I like it. Now we don't really need that. No, I think that's fine. I feel like something needs to be in this corner. What are we gonna put there?
Mom, did you have a senior quote?
A senior quote? If I did, I don't remember what it was.
Like in your book?
You have to remember, when I was a senior in high school, I had a child.
Okay, is it true that yearbooks in high school are like $100?
Yes, they're pretty expensive.
That's horrible.
But they're thick, and I mean,
I'm probably only get one my senior year.
yeah, it probably doesn't. It's not something you really get. Well,
Like every year.
did I get mine every? I don't think I got mine every year.
I'm probably just gonna get mine senior year.
I know I didn't get mine every year. My freshman year, I know I didn't get.
That's like
If I got it, I don't even
$400.
know what happened to it.
That's $400 for some memorabilia that you would pull out, like, for your kids when you're 40. You know what I mean? That they would look at once.
Yeah.
I'll probably only get one my senior year. 'Cause that's a lot of money. Like, I thought the ones in middle school are expensive, but goodness gracious.
Yeah, they can be
They
expensive.
should give us a student discount. You know what I mean?
I just made that into a tuck spot. I only put glue down part of it. Cause don't we love tuck spots?
And
Yes,
you
we
said
love
that
tuck
her senior
spots.
quote was, "Reaching high forevermore, senior class of '94." Oh, that's clever.
That's clever.
That is really
And
clever.
I can't see. This is how bad my memory is. I wouldn't remember that. Not for the life of me. I would not remember it. Okay. Oh, we didn't get to use the little dude that I wanted to use.
What little dude?
The little guy with the wishy.
The wishy?
Yeah.
Oh,
We didn't get to use him. Well,
put him here.
nah. I think it's pretty much
That's actually really pretty, Mom.
complete. What do you think? We didn't really need too much. The paper is so pretty that it didn't need a ton, I don't think. It probably might be able to use something right here.
Is this right here?
That's called, I heard somebody call that eyelash.
Eyelash ribbon.
Yeah. It's yarn, actually. Aww. Lauren's here. That's so sweet. Pages Uncovered is my niece Lauren. She has her own YouTube channel about books and records. If you like,
Thing ever.
yeah, it is really cool. It is really cool. She reads so many books. It's unbelievable. And she does reviews and shows them and shows the covers of them and stuff. It's really cool. And the albums, which I'm really jealous because, you know, back in the day when you could get like records for, I remember being like belonging to a record club. They would send you a thing in the mail and you could get for like a penny, you could get 12 records, and then they would send you a record every month. And then that record you would either keep or you would send it back. Right. And they were like, I mean, they were albums, big albums. And so you would go through and you'd fill out and you'd get all the records, and then they'd come to your house. But they were, you know, black vinyl. You were excited. But now the vinyl is like colors, and
Taylor Swift is like white.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is white. It's just, they're really amazing. And I didn't know that until I started watching her channel. So I'm really kind of tickled. I learned something. But yeah, so if you haven't, check it out. It's actually pretty cool. And oh, this needs something, but what are we going to put there? Oh, we could do one of these. Wait. We could do. We'll do that, maybe. I must have flowers always and always. I don't know. What one do we like better, folks? Nope, that's not that one. So it's either this one, I must have flowers always and always, or stop and smell the roses.
Can I trim this real quick?
Yeah, with your trimmer, sure.
'Cause it's
Which one do we like better?
too big.
Dang, Columbia House. Yes, Amy, Columbia House. Yes, remember? 12 for $1, but then you have to pay for like 6 more or something like that. Yeah. You know, when I was a kid, we moved around a lot, so I would get to 12, and then they must have gone like by your address or something. I don't know how they did it. And then we would move. So I wouldn't get the rest of them. So then I would order 12 more.
With a different address?
With the new address, because we moved. And so I'd order 12 more and for the $1. And so I had a lot of albums because we moved like almost every year. We moved around a lot. So yeah, I had a lot of albums, let me tell you. There's some cool ones, Lauren said, and a lot of super limited edition ones. She's addicted. Very cool. What do we think, folks? Stop and smell the roses, or I must have flowers
Stop and smell the
always and
roses.
always? You didn't even look, Sophie.
Yes, stop and smell the roses. I like that quote better.
But how do they look? I think you're right anyway, because I think this.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Earlier was trying to find Pages Uncovered tube channel, but I couldn't find it. it is hard to find because something else comes up. It's I'll share the link when I close the live stream down tonight. I'll go back in and share the link to it, because when you put it in, something else does. YouTube generates something else, but that is not what it is. So I will go in there and put the link to it so that it's easier to find. Because, yeah, I'm learning how to do those kind of things, but I'm figuring it out. So what do we think of this, folks? So it was so easy, right? I mean, literally, you could do with envelopes.
I think it's really cute.
There are so many things you can do with envelopes. Just with envelopes. You could even use junk mail envelopes. Like, you know how like they send you, like some people send you things and then they send you an envelope and then you never send it in, because who sends envelopes anymore? Everybody does everything digitally. Take that envelope and you can use it, because you're going to cover it up anyway. So it doesn't really matter what it says on it or anything. You know, you can use it. And yeah, maybe it won't be square. Maybe it'll be, you know, tall and thinner. But, or maybe it'll just be thinner. Because a lot about, well, let's see, an A2 would be like 5 1/4, 4 1/4 by what? 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So, yeah, I mean, it would be, well, it would be a little bit taller, but it'd definitely be thinner. It'd be like that. So it'd be about that tall, right? But still, that's a pretty cool size book for 3 envelopes. 3. Pretty cool. I don't know if the chat will let me post a link, but worth a shot. You can try to post it. I don't think I have them blocked, Lauren.
We've done it.
We can do it, but can you make that smaller and just grab Lauren's link and just stick it in the chat? Hit down here. Now go up here. Go to my channel. Hit this. There you go. It'll take you to YouTube. Hold on. I got to teach her how to do this. Now you got to come down.
What?
Over here into subscriptions, because I'm subscribed to her. And then just find her channel.
Do you not have everything alphabetical?
I don't think it's alphabetical. I don't know how it puts it in there, actually. It should have been towards the top, because...
Oh, wait. I saw it.
There it is, yeah. Now, grab her link.
This?
Yeah, that's her link. Just copy it and then paste it into the chat. That should be fine.
Wait, what do I open after?
Close that. Put it in here. There you go. There you go.
I'm so smart.
Good job. Yay. So check that out for sure. If you haven't already. This is all I had planned for tonight, folks. Oh, you know what? We didn't decorate. Oh, I know what I could have put the little dude on. I could have put him on here. One of these bookmarks. I'm going to put him on one of these. I'm going to put him on this one, actually. See? I knew I'd get to use him. I knew there was something I was forgetting. He's just so cute. A little bunny. And he's making a wish.
I want this bunny.
No.
He's so cute and he's pink.
I'll think about it.
I don't know where I put him now.
Yeah, right. I know.
In my phone case.
This is what happens when you have children. They try to steal all your stuff. Then
bunny.
you never have anything that's just yours ever again. Because it's theirs. And even if they get you something, it's like, oh, well, when she dies someday, I'll get this.
What?
That's what they're thinking. That's what they're thinking. Hey, will you grab my, do you see that purple and white box over there? Because I need some little...
No.
Yeah, you do. It's purple and white polka dot.
That's blue.
That's purple, actually.
That's blue.
Let's move this.
Oh. What the fuck? Oh, yeah, I can see it.
It's purple.
How do I get it out?
Pull the thing out and then just pop it over here. Let's move this out of the way. We're just going to put something on there.
It's heavy, ma'am. Oh, that's like right in the camera.
We'll just stick it there for a second.
She said, whoop!
Who said?
Lauren.
Woo! Haha! Also, that style of card would make a super cool wedding invitation. Yes, it would.
It actually really would.
Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would. Because it opens up. Yes, it would, Lauren. Who happens to be engaged. Get busy, ma'am. Designing. Wouldn't it be, and they would be so easy. You could pick paper that you just love, whatever it may be. You know, I had, where are they? Hold on, I'm looking for something because that reminds me of something. Oh, here it is. My daughter is, got engaged a while back, but
Talking about me.
no, not you, Sadie. But I came up with that as something to do for a wedding invitation for them, because they're kind of like more edgy a little bit. So yeah. But yes, wedding invitations, announcements, anything like that, good idea. It would be really pretty. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, wait. Let me do this last tag. And then I'll let y'all go. I'll let y'all get out of here. Oh, we didn't decorate that one either.
And RSV cards and other info can go into the little flaps.
Yes. You could just tuck them right in there. Tuck spots are my jam. Gotta have tuck spots. That's one thing that I love about junk journals, is they have so many tuck spots. I'm constantly like making pockets and things for junk journals. Oh, look, this one is kind of like washi tape too.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Isn't he cute? Look, but you can kind of see through him. Because he's thin like washi tape. He almost, it has the feeling of a rub-off without being a rub-off. It's like a sticker. But it's like a sticker. We need to stick something. I know how to make our own stickers. I even have the machine to cut them out with. I want
to, well, like, do you know how many good stickers I can make? Maybe I should start a sticker business at school.
Oh, you're going to start a sticker business at
You know how
school.
many people would buy for me? A lot. People love stickers. I love stickers.
Do you think these come off? This plastic?
No.
You think they'd stay on here permanently?
Let's see, I can do it.
I always just glue them on, but now I'm wondering if they're really supposed to come off.
Let me see.
I don't think they come up. Oh, my hand's just cramped up. While you're doing that, I'm going to find something in this box to...
OMG.
I know. I love this box. This is like one of my favorite boxes.
This ribbon is so pretty.
It's just bits and pieces of things that I just kind of throw in there. Let's use this for this. You know, people were knitting scarves. This is where this eyelash stuff came from. People were knitting scarves with it a few years ago.
I got it.
Oh, it comes off? Are you serious? Hold on a minute. You're going to have to hold it for a second. Okay, here, go here. It comes off. I've just been gluing those things on.
I got it.
I'm going to have to figure out an easier way to get those off of there. That's kind of pretty. All right. That, and we need something for this one, and then we can be done. Nope. This is what happens when... What about... Let's use this. This is so old. I've never... This was one of my Goodwill finds that I thought was... It wasn't what I thought it was, but I'm glad that I got it because it's ribbon. And it's really pretty colors. Oh, it's really stiff.
See, Lauren said it's true. I have what does that say?
Wait.
Obscene amount of stickers. Yeah, see? Genius. I should start a sticker business at school.
My other daughter, Sadie, does have a sticker business.
Yeah, I actually have a sticker in my back of my phone case of hers.
I don't know about this because it's so, I don't know why it's so stiff. I almost feel like it needs ironed out or something, or wet.
Because it's twine.
No, it's not. It's ribbon. It says double face satin, 100% polyester, but it's stiff.
It's like that stuff that goes around your bread bags.
That's what it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks like a bread tie, doesn't it?
Yep, it does. Use this.
I don't know. No.
It's not too hot pink.
It's too hot pink. I like this color. We're going to try it. If we don't like it, we can always take it off.
Oh my gosh, the mini ribbon, so cute.
The Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
I think I got that to make you bows forever ago.
Are you sure?
Oh, I guess that's okay that it's stiff. But it does remind me of bread ties. Now I can't unsee that.
You're welcome.
Thanks a lot, so. Here, stick this back in there
Here's a free bead
with these little pieces.
or something.
No, it probably came off of something. Here you go. You can put that back now. Thank you. All right, there we go. Now we've got our little tags to go in here.
You have the most random stuff in here ever.
Yes, it's just random bits and bobs. You could do, well, if I hadn't done that, you could do things to keep these down, to tie them down if you wanted to. But I really think, now it is a little bit, I mean, it's not too thick. And look, we didn't do any inking on this. I didn't do any stamping on this. Shocker. This is a shocker. I feel like I stamp everything anymore. But I didn't do any stamping on this. We could have, though. We actually could have put some... We actually need to. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yes, we do. It needs some writing right there. It just does. Every time I think I'm done, I'm not done. Let's see. I gotta find it. That's not the one I want.
Oh my gosh, that glitter stuff that you used for those one things is still on here, Mom.
Oh, yeah, it probably will be. For the butterflies that look like moths.
Yep. Oh,
Y'all,
I didn't know if you posted those.
I have not posted the video yet, but I'll go ahead and tell them about it. So, little sneak peek of a video that will be coming next month, because I just filmed it recently, where I had seen these really cool butterflies, and it was a video. Oh, there's one I was looking for. It was in my hand. I'd seen this really cool video But the video went so fast, it was almost impossible to follow. It was a short, right? So I watched the video like
Or you never can slow it down.
huh? How can you can slow shorts down? You're gonna have to show me this.
There's a way for everything, Mom.
That would have made my life a lot easier. Well, okay, so I didn't know you could slow them down, so I watched the video like 100 times.
You put up their views.
Yeah, I definitely put up their views because I watched the video so many times because I was trying to figure out how they did it because I wanted to do some and I wanted to show other people how to do them if I figured it out, which I thought I figured it out. But then when my kids saw the end product, they think they don't look like butterflies. They think they look like moths.
Which they do.
I think they look like butterflies, but what the heck do I know?
I think they
See, that looks actually really cool. Way better. I still feel like this needs something, and I might go back and do something, even if it's like coloring it or something, because you are going to see it because it flips up. You could, this is a novel idea, you could take all these off and not use them at all. Because, like, the reason I left them on is because I wanted to use these. But you could take them off. And then it would really just fold up, right? Like that. And it would be 3 pockets, right?
Right.
Without flaps. Which would be kind of cool as well. Alright, that's for sure done.
I can't get this layout right.
Up, Sharon Cherry. Hi, Sharon Cherry.
Does Sharon Cherry like cherries?
She can't wait to see what we create tonight. Aw. This is what was created tonight. This pocket folder. This one. I did this one
Different way.
a different way. I didn't do this one tonight. I did this one before. I had gotten these little pink farm stickers. I thought they were so cute. And there's a piece of that. The only thing about them stickers was that them stickers, let me tell you, they were they were on a clear thing. You put them down and then you had to rub them and pull this clear part off. So they were kind of like rub-ons, but the sticky part, the clear part, was so sticky. It was really, really hard to get them off. But they were cute. But yeah, this one folds down. And out. But you could do it. The reason I did it that way instead of doing it, yeah, this goes this way. You could put it in a journal this way, and then it would fold out that way. I just felt like it would be in the way more, but you could do it that way. Or you could put it in this way into a journal and fold it out that way. That would be cool. See, I put it's got little cards in it too.
Can't even see that.
Can't see what?
The top one.
This one? This one?
There we go.
This was from some kind of advertising magazine that I got at Goodwill. See, they had little farm things on them, and I'd been saving them because I do want to do like kind of a more farm themed type country journal, and so I thought this would be really, because I love vintage, but I want to do. That doesn't say bingo.
Yes, it does.
This does, but this says brings joy.
Oh, I thought it said bingo.
This here? No, it doesn't. It says brings joy. Do what brings you joy.
Okay,
That's what it says. This says bingo. I made these. I designed them in one of the programs and just put my own numbers in and printed them off.
Linda says she keeps on forgetting to put the U in front of tube. YouTube. So she's just been saying tube.
She's just been saying tube.
Tube.
Just call it tube.
From the tube.
Well, you know, we used to call the television the tube, right?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yes, they did. Because the televisions had tubes in them. That's part of what made them, like, work. The old big TVs back in the day. That's how they ran, was by tubes. And if your TV broke, you would have to call the television repairman, and he'd have to come out to your house and fix your TV and put a new tube in. This is how old I am. Do vintage farm? Yeah, that might be cool. Yes, Amy K. I know what you're saying. Yep, absolutely. That's what we called it.
The tube.
No, I'll tell you when after it's over with what we used to call it.
Oh, shoot.
But yeah, that's what it was called. Now people don't fix anything. Everything gets, now if your TV breaks, you throw it away and get a new one.
Antennas?
No,
What are you guys talking about?
I'll tell you later, dearie. I will tell you later, ma'am. Oh, I better put the lid on that, or I will be in, I'll be hurting if that dries up. Although I've had this for forever. This has lasted me a long time. So, I don't know. But, so this turned out cute, I think. Easy, right? We did it in, what, less than an hour, really. I mean, you could do it in less than an hour if you weren't yapping like I am all the time. So, yeah. Totally cute. And it was easy to use, and we really didn't do any inking. It's girly, but it could be considered vintage. Maybe shabby chic. Probably more on the shabby chic.
It reminds me of this brand called Love Shack Fancy.
Love Shack Fancy?
Yeah.
A brand of clothing? I've never heard of it. I'll have to check it out.
It's expensive, though.
Oh, well, that's probably why I've never heard of it.
I think.
I'm probably not rich enough to love that. Did you see what I did with these butterflies? I doubled them up. So those turned out kind of cute. Kind of gave it a 3D effect. Oh, yeah. Well, that's kind of like a shabby chic type floral look. But cute, for sure. I love it. I must have ink on my hand somewhere. I always have ink on me. All right, folks. Aw, thank you. Thank you, guys. It was so nice to see you all and be able to chat with you all. And I'll see you, some of you Saturday for Mindless Crafting. For the Scrapathon. I don't know what I'm going to work. I got to find something to work on for the Scrapathon. I'm getting ink delivered tomorrow, though, so I'm going to be able to print a bunch of printables. So maybe I'll work on one of those. But yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, I'm glad you guys liked it. All right. Anything else, so?
People for real talk on the phone like this.
People used to, yeah.
Okay, anyways. Bye, guys.
Sophie says bye. Bye, Amy. Bye, Lauren. Bye, everybody. Norma, Linda, Carmen.
Adios.
Anybody else I missed? I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. See you Saturday. Good. Did you do it?